going to be your mid. Always ahead now. Like if it's Saturday, I say it's Sunday. If it's Thursday, I say it's Friday. And it's been like that for a couple of weeks. So I don't know what that's about, but I feel like maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself, or maybe I'm in the future. I don't fucking know. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, this is going to be your mid-month June reading, okay? And of course, it could be a little bit before, a little bit after, but that's just when it's being put out. That's the time on it, but take it as it resonates. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or cross-watcher, it could be to you because energy is interchangeable in these readings. And Taurus, it could be someone that you are dealing with, okay? It's general, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. All right, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your other signs. Your moon sign, your rising sign, or you can always check out another reader. There are plenty. They are many on YouTube. All right, or you can just fucking call a psychic hotline if you want. There's plenty of other options, all right, but these are general, okay? They're not going to resonate with everyone. And that's okay. But if I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. All personal readings are done by donation, and a donation is required in order to receive a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you unless you need an emergency reading. Emergency readings are not a donation. They are a payment of $150, and that's that. Those are done within 24 hours, usually same day. Yeah. Taurus. It's like I just feel like I just want to like rub my head. It's interesting because yeah, and forgive all of this, and still, man, I went to two places in one city and then another place in another city to try to get them to fix my nail, and they're like, we don't do that here. It's just about it's just before 6 a.m. here right now. Yeah, so forgive all of this. In the pre-shuffle, I kept getting the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles all in the upright in the pre-shuffle, and they continue to show themselves to me. And now even the Queen of Cups is showing herself to me. So there, you may, Taurus, very well. I also felt someone and saw someone in a light with their hair sort of blowing back. You know, the wind, it was like really nice, like a sunny day on the beach or some shit. So there may be a sense of like refreshed energy, or refreshing, or a cool, like, yeah, like I'm hearing like a cool breeze, like a cool refreshing breeze. So that may be something for you, Taurus, as well as being able to accept or receive or even meet new people, new love, new romantic relationships. Okay, Taurus. For those of you that are in a relationship, though, it could just be like a whole refreshing of an existing relationship, okay, where it feels like new love, new this, new new year, new me. No, just a new month. Just a new month. Okay, as we head into Cancer, all right, just days before the full moon, which will be in Sagittarius. Okay, which is, I don't know, man. It's going to be, and as I say that, I get chills. Now, it is a little chilly out here, but I didn't have chills until just now. I forgot what I was saying. It's going to shed some light, this new moon in Sagittarius, and also Virgo. I heard Virgo, you could be dealing with another earth sign or someone with Virgo, like in a serious placement in their chart. Also, Taurus, you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart that like plays a big role for you at this time. But also, you could just be dealing with an earth sign or someone that works hard. Virgo readings, I always get like the same, like they're always busy, like they work, like they work just to work. I feel like when I do Virgo energy. Also, Gemini came out for you heavy. As well as fire. I did see a lot of fire, but I also saw a lot of images with the sun. Okay. Which is Leo specifically, but fire. Fire. Oh, Taurus. For the last part of June, and I am actually seeing someone like literally get down on one knee. Interesting that it is the woman that I am seeing get down on one knee to propose to the man. That is very interesting. And as the Hierophant with the Two of Swords comes out, the Hierophant in the reverse position, this is something that is not tradition, right? It goes against the grain, and the female proposing to the male would be a little bit against the grain, not your traditional way of doing things with this Two of Swords. Okay, making a decision. That's very interesting. This may be just a specific, the way these messages sometimes work is I'll pull from a few different groups. So we'll see if this is a storyline or if this is going to be a different message. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. I'm getting that as like doing this together. Like somebody feels like someone may complete them, or we can do this. I'm getting like teamwork. What works? Teamwork. Like a team effort here. Like I want to be a team. And also someone trying to place value or decide how important this is. So if you identify with the feminine energy, it may very well be that you are going within and trying to decide if this relationship holds the value that you want it to, think it should, whatever, you know, trying to decide the value that this relationship holds to you and make a decision whether or not you want to make this commitment. Very, very interesting off the top. Taurus. Now, it could be a commitment to anything, right? A proposal is a marriage. And I am getting a lot of love, and I don't usually get like specifically love. So Taurus, this may just be a love reading for you. But if it is work, this could be a commitment and a proposal. It could be a commitment to an actual business proposal or a partnership. With the Page of Pentacles flying out for you in the reverse position. Again, I am getting how much work is this going to take? Is it worth, okay, is it worth my time and effort? Okay, you see him there with that big wrench. Now, it is in the reverse position. I feel like that's still because you're trying to decide, and also because it is a more unconventional way of doing things. Whatever this is, it's not norm, right? And how much work also will this thing take? And will it work overall? Okay, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse position, I'm feeling like this is like same, but not same. I'm going to put it in a different pile, and I want to know why this Eight of Cups in reverse is out here. Because it doesn't look, or doesn't feel rather, like it belongs on the Page of Pentacles. It may, though. This may be something that you've been going over and over and over, Taurus. I'm also suddenly feeling like I want to lean into you. This is something that has happened on and on. Yeah, this is something that has been going on for fixed sign energy. It's like I want to lean into you. There's something so much more calm, inviting, less aggressive. And I'm hearing patience. Grasshopper. Yeah, I think you're more. I think you're chill, man. I think you're really chill. So it's almost like someone is like literally. I'm getting the energy of someone like literally on vacation, like that energy that you would have, but for Taurus overall. So I feel like you're either more chill currently, or by the end of this month, or I don't know. There's something like I feel like I can just lean into you and talk to you and chill with you, and I feel like you're chill. I'm feeling like a real go with the flow. I'm not feeling a real aggressive sort of anything. But this Eight of Cups in the reverse position, I'm feeling like this is something that's been going on at least in your mind, something you've been going over and over and over, either trying to convince yourself to not walk away from it, or what that would mean, because there's a lot of I'm getting a lot of questions, right? Like I've been analyzing this for a while. Like I've been going over this. Like, what does this mean to me? How much work will this take? Do I really want to do this? What's it worth to me? What's it worth to you? And I think part of that has to do with the fact that it does come in such an unconventional manner. Now, the sun does come out in the reverse position, but I'm not getting a state of depression. What I am getting, though, is something that has been gone over and over. Do I walk away? Do I stay? Do I put in the work? What is the work? How much work? Is it worth it? Is it worth more? Am I applying myself? I'm hearing, am I applying myself as I know I could? And then as I was about to say could, I'm saying like this big finger, and it's like, no, should. So as I should, am I applying myself as I should? With the sun in reverse, I'm feeling like there's not been light made on this decision yet. I'm feeling a lot of it undecided, and maybe that's something that will come with the Sagittarius full moon, because it will shine light on situations here, Taurus. It will shine truth, and okay, so now, and I'm on and on and on and on, and I'm seeing this. It's like a revolving door, but it's like, it looks like, okay, you know those things at the park that have those, I think it's like 4 bars, right? You get on them and you spin. If you don't hold on, they will just fucking throw you off. And that's kind of what I'm seeing, but with glass doors. And I've actually seen a couple of people fly off through the glass doors, like they're just flying off. Like, it will throw you. And I'm seeing like some people intentionally let go. Like, I want off of this fucking on and on and on and on and on. I want off of, or out of this revolving door, or off of this wheel, right? Like, I don't want to be here anymore. And I don't know that some of you either know how to go about that. Now, the King of Pentacles, it did just come out in between my legs in the sideways position. Very interesting. Either someone is growing less secure, like they've been in an insecure place for a while and are now maybe trying to get that back, okay? To work on, and I'm hearing self-esteem, okay? And now I'm seeing someone, this is very interesting because this has come through for a few signs as well. I'm seeing someone at like this backyard barbecue, and it may not even be your backyard. It's maybe a place that you've rented with friends or it feels a lot like family. So these are either really, really close-knit friends or family. And I'm feeling like the Taurus is sort of the center, not the center of attention, but the center of it all. Like either the planner, or like this is, and I'm hearing this is the glue that holds us together. So very interesting, Taurus. There may be something for you here at the end of June where you feel like you need to bring family together, or you need to be back in contact with family or close friends, you know, whatever that may mean to you. You know, if you follow me, you know, blood don't always make you family, and sometimes blood ain't no thicker than water. So it is what it is, right? We make our family, many of us, not to say that we don't have family as well. But whatever that is for you, like, I am seeing people that are really important, and it's like pulling everyone in. So you may just want to, and this may be what you're working on, okay? And this may be what helped you, the support system that you need if you were having trouble with your self-image. I'm hearing, that's not what I meant to say, but I'm hearing self-image. But I meant to say I can't even, and now I'm hearing self-ignite. Self-esteem is what I'm trying to tell you. Wow, and a crow lands like maybe 4 feet away from me. Some of you are getting messages from Spirit. Some of you will be getting messages from Spirit at night. They will be darker messages. That's not to say they're evil. One does not equate the other. Taurus, so interesting. And again, I'm feeling invite. You've invited the darkness, which is absolutely beautiful, because that means you are willing to face your shadow self. And if these messages are a little bit all over the place, I'm sorry. I truly am, but it's like it's coming in really quick, and I'm trying to I'm just trying to give it to you, okay? The King of Pentacles in the reverse position, it keeps drawing my attention back in to that. And I feel like there's something you're really, really working on here. And this crow is just like, it's getting closer and closer and closer. So that maybe, and I'm getting like, I'm kind of getting excited, right? Or I feel like, yeah. Now the 10 of Cups coming out for you in the sideways position here. And he is about to walk right up to me, isn't he? He is. He is. Very interesting. You may be working on contentment, being content, and I'm hearing self. I keep hearing self. There's something here, Taurus, that is so like me, and not in a bad way, not in an ugly way, not in a selfish way, not at all, but it's like I need to be happy with me. And I'm hearing for some of you, you haven't been in a very long time. And I'm also seeing some of you like beat down. And that may be too, this Hierophant in the reverse position. The woman, okay, so if you are a man, and I mean an actual man, I am talking about gender, a heterosexual man, with a woman. And this Hierophant in reverse, the way this like first card fell, and the way these cards are falling, this is a situation for some of you, okay? Especially if you are dealing with a fire sign, okay, with that sun there in the reverse position. This woman may be extremely aggressive. Like, you know that saying, she wears the pants in the family? That's this. And you may be trying to decide, is it worth staying? Is it worth fighting for? Because there does look to be a bout of depression here, and there's a very like heavy, like I just want to like get off my nuts. Like it's heavy, and it's like a little yappy dog. Like I just like, you know what I'm saying? Like the kind of dog, like, and I love dogs, y'all know that. I don't like little dogs, but you know, you just kind of want to like field goal that motherfucker, that yappy little fucking annoying. And that's what I'm getting, like nag. But this dominance of this relationship, it is really got this person beat down. So this King of Pentacles in the sideways and this 10 of Cups, it's like, can I stay here? Can I stay here? What can I be here? Can I get this back? What I'm hearing, can we get this back? Can we get this back on track? And I'm actually seeing a derailed train. Very interesting. And is it worth it? Will it ever be the same? I get the feeling that, you know, you don't necessarily want to walk away, but you may have to, in fact, walk away. I don't know. I feel like you're still undecided, but I am getting this me. Like, I need to do something for me. How do I feel? How does this make me feel? Okay. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, I'm telling you, there's definitely whoever I'm connecting with now, this is a completely different message with the man, and I am talking about gender, a heterosexual man, okay, with a woman. She could, I'm telling you, she's fire, but she may have a lot of air in her chart, okay, with the 8 of Swords in the reverse position and the Queen of Swords. It's like someone is definitely considering their options when it comes to being free from this. And it may just require, I almost said throat punching that bitch, but that's kind of not what I meant, but maybe I did. I do not condone violence. I definitely do not condone men hitting women, okay? That's just the way it came out. I promise I don't condone that at all. But it could just involve standing up and putting your foot down, like with this roast hand that I keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the way that it is, bitch. You know, and it may just require that. Maybe, you know, everybody needs to be put in check every once in a while, right? Take it as it resonates. Oh, what else can we get for Taurus? But there's also a space where some of you may have gotten cold, okay? Some of you may have gone cold or gotten cold for a period of time, but I'm seeing you wanting to come out of this space. Again, overall for Taurus, I'm feeling a much more inviting, I almost said flirtatious, and perhaps, but maybe you're just being seen as more flirtatious because you're coming out of this insecure space, right? And I'm seeing someone in the mirror, and it's like they're actually smiling back at themselves. Like maybe they feel, and this could be someone that's boosted your self-esteem, but I'm feeling like me. I keep hearing me, but not in a selfish way, not in a selfish way. This may be just something that has clicked for you that's like, you know what? I am kind of hot. I am beautiful. I am sexy. I am smart. I am amazing. I am a good person. You know, it's like, wow. And I'm just feeling this space of, it's interesting that I'm seeing it in a bathroom, because what do you do in a bathroom, right? You relieve yourself, you get refreshed, you wash up, you know, and it's like you leave all of that there. When you walk out of the bathroom, normally you are either ready, right? You're either clean and ready, or you've done your business and you're relieved, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing this space as like coming out and like being refreshed, clean, renewed, relieved. What else we get for Taurus? With the Queen of Wands. Again, the Queen of Wands is so independent and sexy and seductive, and seduction does not equal whore, okay? Male or female, it doesn't, okay? But it's like, I am the shit. Now, again, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Now, the High Priestess and the Star come out together. The High Priestess in the upright, the Star in the reverse position with this Queen of Wands. So whatever this is, it's like, this is not, I haven't been getting what I want, okay? I haven't been getting what I want, and I know there's changes that need to be made here, and I'm willing to make those changes. There's somebody who has been in a lot of thought of what is, and I'm hearing now, what is my life? What is my life worth to me? Wow. Taurus, there may be even some of you that have recently had, okay, and I've got chills all over me. So, sensitive subject, but this is what's coming through. There may have even been some of you that have had suicidal thoughts recently. And I don't even think that you want to kill yourself, but it's been a thought. It's been a thought. It's crossed your mind a time or two, and don't beat yourself up about it, because it fucking happens. I've had that thought. I don't know anybody that hasn't had that thought at some point, like, maybe this would all just be easier if I just fucking wasn't here, okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. Everyone has those thoughts. The main thing, the amazing thing is that you're still here. If you're watching this video, you didn't do it. You are worth it. You are beautiful. If nobody told you, I'm telling you right now, and you better fucking believe me, because I don't play. There have been some of you that have had, it's been hard for some of you. It's been a tough road. Wow, Taurus. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. It is too fucking early for me to be crying. But I am seeing you come out of that. Someone here is like, what is my life worth? And it is worth it. It is worth it. And you know it. You have purpose. You're starting to see your divinity. Now, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, this is what I'm seeing. You've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. There's a situation here with this Queen of Wands coming out. It's like, I have not been doing my best. And that goes back to one of the original messages we got in the beginning of the video. Should be. The work that I should be, the focus that I should be, not could be, not would be, but should be. Some of you know you should be putting in more as the Temperance comes out, again, for those of you dealing with a fire sign, but on an energetic, spiritual level, just Taurus with Taurus, okay? This is a time of healing and getting on your divine path and knowing that you need to do that, knowing your worth, especially for those of you that have been in a very depressed state. You are coming out of it. You may not be all the way out of it, but there is something that's releasing here. There are thoughts that are being released, mental imprisonments, horrible, horrible thought patterns here, and you are worth it. And I'm seeing you as finally realizing that you're worth it. You're not completely out of it, and again, this is only to be for a certain number of you. You're not completely out of it, but you are coming out of it, okay? You are coming out of it. You are doing it. You keep going, okay? You're worth it, and you're beautiful. I love you if no one else does, and if no one else told you how beautiful you are today, you are fucking beautiful. The Page of Wands in the reverse position. Interesting. Let's see where that's going. It's coming out with the Temperance. So there may be control, okay, with the the 4 of Pentacles. There's a little bit of control. So this may be like self-control, or maybe not wanting to be controlled anymore, not being able to be controlled anymore. There's something here like either someone wants to control you, or you need more self-control. And again, it could apply with the 3 of Pentacles in the home. Someone wants to control, and definitely if you're dealing with a fire sign, someone wants to control you in the home. Even if they're not saying it outright, what they are doing is very controlling. The 4 of Wands in the reverse position with the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, and the Judgment in the reverse position at the bottom of the deck, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, what I am seeing here, Taurus, for those of you that are not happy in the home, you have an amazing opportunity to revamp the situation. You really, really want to stay with this person, okay? Taurus, if this is you dealing with you, again, amazing opportunity if you want to stick around with us, and I suggest that you do, because you're beautiful and the world needs you, okay? And you know who I'm talking to. There are more of you than I would like to see right now that have been feeling like you don't matter, and you do. I am glad I have sunglasses on today. And for those of you that are just in a situation or trying to, because there are those of you that really, really feel like you love someone, like you want to propose to someone, like you want to make this someone your someone, and you're undecided. You're undecided, you're a little bit scared, and I don't get that this is necessarily not your divine path or a harmonious situation. I get that you're really, really undecided on whether or not you want to engage in this situation, and I'm hearing for the long haul, okay? And you're quite conflicted about that. You are quite conflicted about that, but I see, like, give it some time, because I feel like this is truly an amazing energy, Taurus, for you to form new things, okay? New thoughts, new friendships, and you may even be meeting new people. It would be very easy to approach you or to be approached in the energy that I'm currently feeling the majority of you in, okay? And people would want to meet you. People would want to be around you in this energy, because it's pretty inviting. Transition. Yeah, I mean, like I said, some of you have been going through it. Whatever you're going through, it's like you're in the middle of it already, and I feel like you're coming out of that. You are going through a transition, Taurus, and it may require you leaving some people behind. I'm not getting a lot of that, though. I'm getting the groups, because there are several groups. There are several groups here. I am feeling like you want to hold on to what you have. Whether it's you with you, or you with someone else, or you with something else. If it is with a job, I'm feeling like you really, it's almost like you're trying to find reasons to stay. Taurus, I feel like you've been like that extra effort to focus on the positive things. And I do feel like it's been an extra effort to focus on the positive things for you, Taurus. I really do. It doesn't feel like something that's come easy. It does feel like you are focusing on the more positive aspects of life and people and situations, but it does not feel like it's been an easy task. It feels like there's been a lot of work and a lot of effort put in toward being positive. And that is amazing within itself, and you should like take a moment and hug yourself, kiss yourself, and pat yourself on the back, because it's a lot easier to stay negative and be negative, and you know, it's hard staying positive, especially because some of you, they keep showing me that little yappy dog, and I would have already kicked that motherfucker. I don't kick dogs. I don't. I'm saying, like, I would not have been able to deal with that. For those of you that are dealing with those like nagging people, or those nagging situations, or that nagging boss, or that, and I'm hearing that loudmouth bitch, because I would have already, I couldn't handle it. The way that it is, it's like they never shut up. It's like they never fucking shut up. Yeah, but you're in a time of transition and healing, Taurus, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. And you did get the star. It is in reverse, okay, but the Temperance is in the upright. And the star in reverse just means that you might have lost hope at some point. It doesn't mean you're hopeless. Protection. There is a lot of protection and support. Support. And again, I'm getting this like whole family, like you may be craving family. And it's that time of year where we're going on vacation and going to see family and things like that. So this could be happening for you as well, Taurus. You may be, some of you, wanting to expand your family and not sure how that's going to work out with that Ace of Wands there in the reverse position. Okay, some of you, I started to say nature, the card says nature, but I almost said nurture. Okay, some of you may be expecting or wanting to plan to get pregnant, because I'm instantly drawn to her belly. And no, she doesn't have a pregnant belly. Okay, not at all. But I am instantly drawn to her belly. And with all of these red flowers, it's like, and there you'll see that there is red. I'm not sure where that ended, but I'm drawn to her belly. For those of you that are trying to conceive, may even recently conceived or thinking about starting a family, I'm drawn to her belly. There's red on this side, yellow on this side. Okay, this is, to me, what I am seeing here with this nature, but again, I almost said nurture. So it's like wanting to take these desires, these deep desires and wants, and bring them into the now, the real, the focus. Focus. Okay, so for those of you, shadow self did just show itself to me, which we talked about in the beginning of the video. But for those of you wanting to conceive, for those of you wanting to expand your family, you do have new beginnings coming. You do. But you need to express this to her. I feel like some of you haven't fully expressed it or fully expressed the importance of it to your partner. Okay? For those of you, and I can see you smiling, whoever you are, either, I don't really feel like you have a problem getting pregnant. I don't really know what the deal is, but you're super, super excited. So you may have just recently gotten the news, and you maybe have not, maybe you know, and you haven't shared it with either your partner, or y'all haven't shared it with the rest of the family. But I do see, like, and I don't usually get these types of messages, but I am getting this type of message. I'm getting this message. And it's absolutely beautiful. As I say that, it's absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. That's where I'm going to end it, because babies are beautiful. Life is beautiful. And I think that's a